I'll be discussing the most important topic of zoology, which is the detailed classification of kingdom Animalia. Um, it is one of the most difficult topic, and most of the students are reluctant to study it. And I have tried to make it easy for them. So first of all, I'll be making two separate video for this because it is a very detailed topic. So in first video, I'll be just classifying the cadets, or I'll be classifying the kingdom Animalia based on the presence of particular column and the basic architecture of this. So the classification of animals or kingdom Animalia based on vertebral column. We divide the animal based on vertebrate column into two categories, which is invertebrate and vertebrates. Okay. Again, if you see invertebrate right from the phylum Porifera to the echinoderms, these are all invertebrates, and from hemichordate onwards, it come under chordates. Okay. Now there is difference between the chordate and vertebrate, which most of the people often confuse. So, in chordate, we have notochord, okay, in all chordate we have notochord, and some chordate there is no vertebral column. Similarly, in vertebrate, the notochord is replaced by the vertebral column. This is the basic difference. Okay, we have hemichordate. Hemichordate is a connecting link between the invertebrates and vertebrate. So this connecting link means which possesses the unique properties or the unique features of both of the phylum or whatever we are comparing. So in hemichordate, we have both character of both. Now coming toward the classification of chordate. Okay, so we classify chordates into acreniata and craniata. Now we further classify acreniata into cephalochordate and urochordate, and collectively this both uh, we call protochordate. Okay. Now the craniata is further divided into 5 other classes, which we'll be discussing later. If you start from urochordates, so in urochordate, the notochord is only present in its tail region, and that is true in its larval form. Okay, so again, in urochordate, the notochord is present in its tail region only. In adult form, the notochord is not present. So there is notochord in its tail region in its larval form, and in adult there is no notochord. So such process is called retrogressio metamorphosis. Okay, it is also important. As example is hardemania, okay, and urochordate also called tunicate because of a leathery covering. Okay, on the surface of all urochordate there is a leathery covering, which we call tunic, and due to that covering we name it as tunicate. Okay, moving further, we have cephalochordate. So, in cephalochordata, we mean that notochord runs from anterior to posterior or from tail to head. Okay, as its name suggests, an example is Impioxis, and it is there is animal in this group which we call lancelet. Okay, which is the most closest animal to vertebrate, and it possesses the properties, almost all properties of the chordate. There are 4 unique features of all chordate. Okay, so study it. Craniata is further divided into 2 groups. One is agnatostoma, and the other is gnatostoma. Agnatostoma, A mean absent, or it has a negative connotation in English language. So at mouth, or we say that the mouth without jaws. Okay, such group of organism we call agnatostome, and an example is cyclostome. Gnatostome, in gnatostome there is proper jaws, okay? And again, gnatostomes are further divided into two classes. One is Pisces and the other is tetrapod, okay? So in Pisces, we have, they are basically fish, okay? We have contractiles and osteichthyes. These are the cartilaginous fish and these are the bony fish. Tetrapod, which is mostly terrestrial and use use its four limbs for locomotion, unlike Pisces, which are aquatic and uses its fins for locomotion. Uh, Tetrapod includes amphibians, which are living in both uh, uh, terrestrial and aquatic environment, reptiles, birds, and mammals. The last three also called amniotes. Okay, so this was a brief classification of the chordate. And next video, or in the next part of this video, I'll be classifying the whole kingdom Animalia based on different